Jedi Phoenix.
Toxic.
Jeez, that was so loud, Gage. Please have some respect. Respect the drip, Karen.
I'm sorry. Right. Yeah.
YouTube
up.
I'm gonna actually lose it with. Woo! I'm waiting
Just
for the
saying,
notification.
anybody that's tuning into this right now, don't expect the best casting. We are still waking up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, Hannah's asked me if I want to cast today. So did Gage. Gage was the first one to ask, because, you know, Gage is cute as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And,
That I am.
I was like, it's morning. I might as well wake up sometime. And Hannah's also asked me, so I will probably be casting later on. But right now, don't expect much. Yo, who is rubbish, and why are you always the first person in my chat? Oh, Gage, your Sally's in chat. Say hi.
Sally!
Smash. I'm cuck tired. Yo, Smash. I just woke up. And I have to cast. For probably 2 hours. I don't care about how tired you are. Oi, oi, took your clout in the chat, dude. The Ashman himself. Mech. Oh, hey, Mech Dad.
Cloud doesn't love me. He never goes game chat during the games and talks to me. So rude.
The Deception called me sexy. I feel that's a court case coming.
Well, you must see how many dudes are like simping for me every time I put fucking face cam on. I
Oh,
get
that
more
was
guys.
fucking hilarious. Your whole chat,
I get
the
more
first,
guys commenting on my face than women.
The first 8 comments on your thing were just fucking mixed beard. And I was for them. Okay, Smash. Fatak, get out of my chat. I will freaking put you in timeout. I simp Mick any day. Sonny says he's gonna simp you. Oh no. Okay, we're still waiting for one. Actually, I'm gonna go find out what's cooking in the game quick. I will be back with you in a second, Daddy Cage. You know, duties. Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
I saw you were flying around. Lekker my boy vibes.
I don't know what I'm listening to.
What is this song?
But are we having fun here?
Okay. Okay. No. No.
What I miss?
No. They're playing Afrikaans music in game chat. No.
Nope. Well, opt out, thanks.
Yo, Cloud says I don't come game chat because I focus on the game ahead. How do you focus in body chat? Body chat's audio is ass.
Cloud just doesn't love me as much as he says he does.
Sully commenting Branas. I definitely think like whoever's listening to music is fucked. Like I think it was Jedi singing in chat and the whole of Repress. They've had a lot of alcohol. You take your headset off. Cloud, for someone who plays so well without a headset, I think if you had to have it on sometimes, my boy, you'd probably be the best Ashman in the world. Just saying. Hello, Mr. Maximus Liam.
Oof.
Okay, wait. Let me just go make sure everything's perfect for the voice. Now that everyone's here. Okay, hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh wait, shots. Okay, don't start. I'm coming. Don't start. I'm gonna fetch water.
Don't start.
Just gonna, yo.
Okay, so
No man, no, fuck, no man. No,
I'm not gonna start. Who's on attack and who's on defense? Fuck.
We defense.
We on defense. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
The Repress Villa. Defense first.
Hey, vibes, love you.
Okay, no.
What do you say,
Excuse Batman, he has a bit too much to drink.
Okay, so I'm just saying, gents. The whole of the well, not the whole of the chats. A couple of people think you're on. You've had some branas already, eh? Just after the
Yeah, well,
beautiful.
I mean, not Branas, come right, I say, I've drink. Dude, I drank fucking Savannah fucking light, man.
That's you, man.
Definitely
You didn't
Jedi
look
though,
when you just
bro. Jedi is wasted. He's going into a game fucked.
Yeah.
Jedi only drinks coffee, dude.
He always does.
Jedi, you don't even
Oh, I'm
fucking
drinking
drink, dude.
coffee
You
right
drink
now.
Oros, man. Yeah, you're drinking fucking Oros with a
With the
brand.
bananas in it. Oras with a bit of bananas in it.
No,
That's
so
how you
make
back.
the bottle starts
Oh,
off.
I'm gonna try it. Hold on, hold on. Open it now, open it now.
Oh my soul.
Okay, vibe starts before something gets out of hand.
Wait, someone said they're not here. Oh my god. We have more music.
Mo, can you stop fucking around with your Bluetooth, bro?
Your whole team's doing the same
The
thing.
master Bluetooth era.
Master Bluetooth.
Jedi, you want me to put my speaker on? Jedi. Jedi, I'm doing it. Because Jedi's being a douche with me now. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
This is the most chaotic game chat ever. Beautiful. Yo, Cloud just hit you with a sub Jedi out. Jedi, how do you feel? Cloud saying Jedi out. Okay, I'm starting. Good luck, have fun. Yeah, no. We had some fucking hard style going there. No. This is going to be an interesting one to watch. I should probably get back into the match. That would be interesting. I'm pretty sure people don't want to watch my party screen. Or sorry, my blue PlayStation screen.
Probably not. Alright, so we're in. Let me leave this terror hunt quickly.
We have first ban from Repress MGO banning Gage. Take a guess who they're banning. Termites out of the game again.
Yeah, on Villa. It's a good ban. Let's see if they ban Thatcher to counter it, or it's probably going to be a Jackal.
It's the only ban Repress has had in like the last 2 days, I think.
Actually,
Termites.
if Phoenix are smart right now, it probably will be Nomad.
Nomad is out. We see Nomad getting banned. Very
Sorry,
good
my
ban.
stream, for people that don't know, my stream is obviously delayed.
Yeah, it's like
So-
5 to 10 seconds.
Yeah, so I'll obviously be co-casting with Vibes today
Yes.
for SACOD battles.
For anyone who doesn't know, this is the beard himself, Mechhead ZA, previously
And this
known
is the
as
diabetic himself, Vibes.
Mechhead Balls, in a previous lifetime. And for anyone else who doesn't know, we are both not in the first game, at least not the first one. Like,
No,
bear with us. We
we're
will
too,
warm
we're
up.
too tight. We'll warm up and wake up during this tournament. So this is the loser brackets semis. This determines who goes in the grand finals against Astra.
Captain
Predictions, Vibes.
7-4 or 7-3. Phoenix.
Two?
All the way.
Phoenix. Yeah.
They've just been very dominant. I think Repress are gonna pull some rounds like out of nowhere, but for the most part, Phoenix.
Thing is, I do think it goes without saying you can't count Repress out. For people that don't know, this is obviously a new team that's been formed. A lot of the Phoenix players were the old Repress players, and they obviously moved on to Izanagi, then they moved on to Phoenix. So Repress is newly formed, they got a new energy, and I think they're coming into this game very positive. And I think they just want to showcase what they can do.
As well as, don't forget, the old Repress roster was taken over by Astra Infinite.
Yes, yeah. Well, a lot of the players just like split up, and then it formed between Phoenix and Astra. So it's there's a lot of history that goes into all these teams right now.
It's scary. Aras, I spoke to him yesterday. We officially understand he's one of the grandpas of the game because he's been here since like day one. We see standard defense though. First side being Aviator Games. Anything interesting you expect to happen in this game? Or hope
Look, I
to see
think
at least?
the last time we casted Villa, it's the same thing that I always say. Villa's a very basic map in the sense that pretty much every site almost has the same strats. So it really comes down to winning your gunfights and playing to your operator abilities the best you can. I do expect Phoenix to make this push very difficult for the defense. So let's see. I think they're going to put Repress on the back foot very quickly.
I just saw something interesting. We have Electro on a knock. Don't see that operator much, if ever. Like, in the history of forever. Not known for being a very big op.
No, we don't, but obviously with the grenades underneath and being able to hide from the cams, that's where she's going to come into play, I think. If there's any players hiding in vaults, Electro can obviously nade them from underneath, and I think that's going to be the big play. But we see Electro going up main stairs, but hitting that goo mine, so...
Yeah,
but
very
unfortunate first push there.
Hits the
slowly.
first one, hits the second one while coming back down. That's very unfortunate for him. Let's get a top-down view and see how the defense is holding this. We have 3 people on site. The 4th player is the Jaeger downstairs. All the way downstairs, actually. Only coming up red stairs now. We see Jedi doing the most Jedi thing ever. Going for nades. And Flocky just running back downstairs. This is the problem with Villa. This downstairs compartment. You can waste so much time for an attacking team just by going down. Gets the pick though. Very big pick from Flocky.
Yeah, and that's what I like to say is it doesn't really matter what setup you have on any site. There's so much room to roam for defense that it really just does come down to your gunfights.
100% have to agree with you. I'm interested, very interested to see what Electro does here. With this knock. Not an insane operator.
Look, I think she's a very underrated operator. She's very frag heavy. She's got the frag potential, the grenades. Her gun obviously got a bit of a buff 2 seasons ago, I think it was. So she's got a lot of firepower and a lot of utility to get rid of defenders.
Aras looking to get the kill. Now we see Electro in a 1v5 on the knock. This is quite a rough situation to be in for Electro. First game. Or first round of the first game. Yeah. I think he already knows it's over. Flocky with the roam though. Getting the 3 kills. Very big play. Having Jaeger Black Eyes. Flocky, if you watch this back, I really despise you for having Jaeger Black Eyes.
I also have it, so...
Yeah, I've never liked you.
I know that, don't worry.
Big round by Flocky. I'm very interested.
Yeah, so
very
first round going to Repress.
Well, not exciting, very interesting round. I honestly didn't expect the defense to win so dominantly.
Well, look, it was mainly, I think we can say without a doubt, that round was Flocky. That Jaeger roam was the biggest thing, and I think getting that pick on Jedi in the beginning was what they needed, and it gave them momentum to, you know, push forward and push the attackers back. Because if you saw that the attackers were very reluctant to take sites, so it was more of an issue if they had lost Jedi and they were probably like, oh no, okay, how do we?
This is first.
How do we take this now?
Yeah, we see his nades from below are something else. But
I'm surprised that Mo didn't go for that though. That's my thing. Why didn't he go for that? He can sneak around the map so much better than what Jedi could. And he could get that much better, and rather let Jedi go for sites and you know, attack the sites. Put the pressure on defense.
I think it wouldn't have mattered, to be honest, because Flocky was on the red stairs. Jedi knows those pre-nades. I think Mo had a plan. Mo had a plan to run up the stairs, get into sight, and as soon as the Legion triggered, his plan was out of the play. His knock pick became quite useless. 10 seconds. So after that, I think it was done and dusted, to be honest, for Mo's around there. Yes, he was the last one alive. No, I don't think he got any kills.
But I think it was just because he was playing so passive.
He could, I think maybe take up the Legion on the stairs and just push through would have been the right call for me. But I'm very interested to see how this round goes. Obviously, Panna on the Hibana. No Thermite for him to play. Usually the Thermite for his team. Looking to be a really slow round. I wonder how they choose to take this round. Shady are looking to get very aggressive downstairs already. Probably presuming someone's downstairs. We see Mo going on to one of the most covenant repels on this map. The Astronomy repel. One of the best repels in my opinion. Probably
one of the ones I hate the most.
Going to get contested, presumably by the Echo. Very, very soon.
Yeah, that's why I always like to bring a castle on this site and you just castle it off, you know, just buy some time for you or any player that's sitting in Astro.
Attackers have located a bomb.
I have to agree with you. That window is very strong. This round is once again looking very slow. Swat gets the first kill. Wonder where that was. That is Flocky downstairs. Now we just see him with not the best shotgun in the world doing vertical play. If they choose this vertical play, I think Electro should rather switch over to this Buck. I think it will be a better pick for his team. As I say that, he on the sledge gets the kill onto the Echo. That's your Echo round. That's a huge play. Now I think this gives room to Jedi to go up the stairs. Will he push up these stairs after getting up this Legion mine? No, playing passive. I don't think this is the right play for Jedi. I think the team should push through.
Well, look, they obviously got the numbers on their side, so let's see what they plan to do right now.
Batman also taking a lot of health to Panna. We see Aras with his shotgun getting ready to swing onto the stairs. That's very unfortunate to not see that from the side of Phoenix. Panna being so close. Gets droned out now. We just see the passive play from Panna. Panna is a very smart player. So careful in what he does. And another kill coming in from the offense. Does Panna get this kill? Panna getting one. And that's the round. Wow, these rounds are very one-sided so far. First round going hard on the side of the defense, and the second round going really hard to the side of the offense.
Yeah.
I'm actually really surprised by this. I expected from these two teams to have a lot of trades coming in very quickly. Just trade. I'm very surprised by this.
Look, I think they're just feeling each other out at the moment and just seeing, you know, the play styles and how everyone's playing. I think by the time we reach the second map is when the pace is going to get picked up. You don't really want to go too hard in your first game in the first couple of rounds. You know, you kind of want to feel each other out and see kind of what everyone's doing and how they take on situations. And the moment a team can read that is when things are going to really pick up.
I have to agree. I think on the Switch is going to be the most interesting part here. To see how the teams play on the Switch. Going back to Trophy. In my opinion, Trophy not one of the strongest sides, but neither is Aviator Game just because of how overplayed these sides are.
I don't think you really have a choice. You kind of got Aviator, Trophy, and that's it. And Kitchen, maybe.
In my opinion, the best side at the moment is Kitchen on this map. Kitchen, Trophy... Kitchen, Aviator, actually, in my opinion. But it's obviously preferable for each team.
Yeah, definitely.
Peffer getting off of the Echo, though, and having to use the C4 to make rotate. Aras choosing not to play mute shotgun. I wonder if that's a misplay by him or a choice. I'm presuming it's a choice because at this level I don't think any team's making any misplays.
A lot of players do prefer the SMG over the shotgun.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking for rotation wise, it would have helped his team here. No one playing in the sides. Oh, Aras playing slightly into the sides at this point, and we see the bandits of who's playing bandit this round? Slapper, not Batman. On the bandit now. Roles being switched a little bit by the defense, but on off. Except
but if you look at the basics, the strats are still, you know, basic strats that you would do in trophies. So there's not really much difference to last round, besides the Legion.
Oh, Flocky getting a big pick. We just get to see it. Flocky on this roam is looking quite scary.
Yeah, definitely.
First round to see some
trades.
And
that's definitely the biggest pick you want right now is Maverick.
We still have the
Ibana. Jammers in play and everything, you know, can stop that Ibana.
Yeah, we still do have the Ibanas. My thing, why I think that is a big play. Flocky getting a second kill onto Electro. This man, this is sloppy by Phoenix. This is scary sloppy by Phoenix.
Maybe they're as tired as we are.
Yeah, for those that don't know, we don't usually cast as boring as this. I hope not, at least. I just, yeah.
It was a very last minute decision for us to cast, but hey, always willing to do it.
getting into the day, we will 100% do our best to ready up.
Yeah.
We see an aggressive play by Slapper dropping down. I wonder if he's playing for the C4, maybe waiting for a call out. Unfortunate, doesn't get anything. Peffer just sitting on the shield. This is such a good shield in my opinion. So strong.
Look, I would say that Villa is more defense friendly. Put it that way. You can struggle. I mean, if you lose your heart reach on Villa, that's terrible, especially on trophy.
Flocky getting another kill. Flocky is on his second triple of the game. Let's see if Panna wins this out. Flocky with the rat play going prone in the middle of the floor. Well done. With what a 4K from him. Very big round from Flocky.
Big rounds. Yo, Flocky is did he snort his X gamer this morning and get his calculator out? Because, jeez,
X gamer,
this man's going off.
This man has everything ready for him right now.
What calculator do you think he has? A Sharp or a Casio?
I think Casio's a better brand, my boy. It has to be the Casio.
Yeah, it has to be. I'm pretty sure he forked out some money for that Casio.
7-1 in 3 rounds for Flocky. Getting a 3K and a 4K.
Yeah, he's going big.
The round he got shut down was the round they lost.
I think it comes to that first pick though, if I'm honest. He's shutting down Jedi every round. And that arguably is one of their best players in Phoenix.
Yeah, definitely. I have to say he's one of the best offense players for the most part. Definitely. On the defense, I see the support standing out a lot more from the side of Phoenix.
I think defense is more Mo's side.
Maestro. At this point, I think we should just rename it to Maestro or some Maestro.
I think Electro and Swap are kind of the defense heroes, where Panna and Jedi are definitely
Kind of
more
being
the...
a supporter. It's really interesting to see a support.
Yeah.
But I think it suits the meta right now, the slow, methodical meta.
No, it really does. And we obviously see Shady and Thatcher, but you can't count Shady out. That man also has major frag potential.
Him on the Nomad, I think the last time I casted was something to behold. Obviously not having a chance because they chose to get rid of that Nomad.
I'm excited to see Repress switch though and go into the attack, because that's when you're going to see Peffer and Batman really come out, and even Slapper. Slapper's probably most likely going to go on the Nomad.
Nomad is banned.
Oh, Nomad's banned. Sorry, my bad. Still waking up here.
Yeah, once again, we do apologize for the sloppy casting to usual.
But yeah, even said, Slapper is known for his Nomad plays, so let's see what he switches onto. But I rate that Slapper and Peffer are going to go big on the offense.
I have to agree with you. I think Slap is going to come back really strong. Peffer's just having a really slow time. And we see
he's not really playing the ops too.
Slapper getting a tap onto the Hibana. That's your hard reach down. That's unfortunate. I'm actually interested. Where is Flocky playing? Once again, just on this random roam.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I think Repress have been studying their maps.
To be honest, I didn't think it would be this close. But why are they not shutting down the roam play? I just think Phoenix are being sloppy. They've been so good overall lately with how they're clearing out roamers, clearing maps. We hear them droning right next to Flocky, but not droning Flocky out. This is just sloppy for me on the side of Phoenix. Phoenix are so good at doing these clears, and now they're choosing not to. We see how cautious.
Well, that's the thing with
Phoenix
Siege. You can
are.
never count one team out. This game is so unpredictable, and that's what makes it so exciting to watch. Is that it really is any team's game.
Jedi finally getting a trade. That's 4v4 situation. 1 minute left on the round now. But still,
Jedi with those nades.
Flocky still just giving leeway to lurk. I think Flocky gets another 2 kills right here on this round. I'm calling it. If he doesn't, that's Mo out of the game. We still have Jedi downstairs. If Jedi doesn't see Flocky,
But now, why isn't Mo doing his job and Rome carrying these, the Jaeger?
Yeah, I'm also very interested. Flocky does get a kill. And that's the round. This isn't, in my opinion, great play from Repress. They're just doing the basics and they're doing it well. This is sloppy from Phoenix, and I think they need to fix this up soon.
I'm gonna disagree with you there. I think this is Repress playing extremely well, and this is Phoenix throwing. This is them not sticking to their basics. It's what I always say on Villa. This map is, if you don't get the basics down, you're not gonna win. And that goes for defense if you don't have the basic setups, and if you're not doing the basics on attack with your roam clear and stopping the rotations.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Repress is just sticking to the basics. They're not doing anything outlandish, anything new. They're doing the normal things. All they have is one player, Flocky, running around, not even getting droned out, not even getting Jackal tracked. Jackal being taken off the field now, which is very surprising to me. And we just see Phoenix leaving him. I think they have to really decide now. Are they 5-man roam clearing, which I think they have to do with how they are currently playing? Drone out everything, and they can't give away that first pick. This doesn't look like Phoenix.
If you keep looking at the side of Phoenix, they look really undecided on what they want to play. Electro swapped every single round. Obviously bringing Gridlock now, which is a massive play for Villa, and I think that should have been there from the beginning, with Nomad being banned. You need something to stop the roamers from being able to rotate around this map. Gridlock's obviously got the potential to do that with the track stingers. Just slows down the roam enough that you can hear where they're coming from, or just potentially the defender doesn't even want to go up those certain parts of the stairs. But they don't seem to have a clear game plan of what they want to do in attack. That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. It's sloppy, and it's not something you expect from Phoenix, to be honest. Phoenix is such a solid team. For them to be sloppy, it's worrying to me for this match. I think they have to get themselves in.
I don't think Villa's a map they particularly enjoy. But then again, you kind of have to get over that mindset when you're playing at this high level. You can't just say, "Oh, I don't like this map." Unfortunately, the map is in play. You need to learn how to play it. But if you don't have a clear idea of what you want to do, not even just as a team, but as an individual, you're not going to win. You're going to get picked off the entire time, and that's just what's happening. They all just seem all over the place, and they're just getting picked off one by one. They're not winning their gunfights.
Jedi playing really smart, getting 2 kills and getting out. Big play by him, putting the defense at a huge disadvantage. We do see, from the side of Phoenix, now a change up and rolls. Panna obviously not liking the Hibana as much as he likes his usual therm. Choosing to go onto the Thatcher now, getting a kill, looking like it has been a solid play. Interested to see how this changes up. Now this is this is a textbook round for me from the side of Phoenix. Leaving Flocky in a 1v4 situation. Interested to see if he wins it. Doesn't hit his shots on 1. I wonder how he plays this. Playing very passive. I don't think this is going to help him. Very unfortunate for Flocky not to get at least one of those kills. We saw him hit the Hibana a little bit, but obviously missing the important shots.
Look, I think obviously credit to Jedi. He landed all his shots there. Got the 3k. But that was just Repress running into those gunfights. That was very unnecessary. Those 2 peeking that door, you don't need to do that.
I think that was a very good aggressive play from Jedi. Taking the initiative. Very smart play by him. But
yeah, but I mean, if you think about Repress, it's just kind of giving that to him, you know what I mean? Yeah, you don't need to double peek like that. So it's kind of Repress, I think with the momentum they have right now, they're probably just like, oh, okay, we can take them. But you can't count Phoenix out.
Batman 6-picking from Mozzie to Mozzie. Always the best 6-picks to see. You 6-pick from an operator to the same operator. That shows a bit of indecisiveness from the side of them. Or maybe the team communicating on something to play and deciding Mozzie may have been the best fit.
I think the Gridlock is also just a really good play with the track stingers. I think it slows the roamers down. Just enough for them.
Yeah, Gridlock is a smart play. I'm interested to see where Jedi pushes in this round.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
With the sledge now.
10 seconds to go.
Is he going to try nade from below again? Are we going to see some contention below?
5 seconds to insertion.
How is this round playing out?
Well, we obviously see on defense, obviously Pepper switching off the Echo and now going to the Legion. So a lot more frag potential now. A lot more potential to clear out the attackers trying to clear the rim. So I expect him to go off this round.
Pepper having a slow game. But is playing those very boring roles, the support roles.
Fluffy just needs to share some of that X-Gamer. And he'll be fine.
To be honest, I think Flocky needs to share some of those kills. Man has 9 kills already. Almost at double digits before the split. That is... For a player to come in for Repress like Flocky, I mean, I think he's doing more than needed coming into this lineup. I think he is the newest person to play with them.
Yeah, the whole lineup is kind of a mashup of other teams, and I think it's a really good team, and I think it's one that's gonna be on the top very soon.
If they stick together, definitely. We finally... This is a dangerous situation. Does he get the bandit trick off? Doesn't get the bandit trick off. That's scary. Ibanas are so easy to bandit trick. But I'm presuming getting naded from below.
It's also the Thatchers, eh?
Yeah, but you can bandit trick Ibanas through Thatchers. That's just interesting to me. I wonder, is Jedi gonna hit one of those Jedi nades? Jedi's hitting one of those Jedi nades on himself more than anywhere else. Slapper getting aggressive onto the breach now. This Repress side just looks so confident today. Just peeking everything, aggressing everything.
Yeah, they've come off a good track record in SACOD battles. And remember, like I said earlier, this was their first tournament together, and they've got that new fresh team energy, and that's going to help them a lot. I think a lot of these top teams, Phoenix, EG, I think they've disbanded if I'm correct. Astra, you know, if you're playing long enough together, you kind of get burnt out. Almost.
I didn't know EG is still together.
Oh, they okay. So yeah, but you know, a lot of the top teams, they kind of almost get burnt out of this game. You know, your energy's not quite there. But when you got a nice fresh team that's come together, you want to prove yourselves. So they're pushing for that.
That's the Flocky almost being the big play. They're getting one pick. Unfortunately, not to get the others. Electra, I think, knows he's being spotted. Ara's now left. Ara's actually getting a sneak around. Unfortunate for him not to get that second pick, the reload. Really unfortunate timing on that reload for Aras. If he didn't have to reload there, I think
that's typical siege timing.
Yeah, that's 100%. Phoenix looking a lot more solid going into the late rounds there. If they started out how they played through there, I think there was a little bit of a bigger lead, but Repress doing the basics, doing it really well. Interested to see how they do going into the switch. No Hibana nor Maverick. We see a Monte in the 6 pick. So no hard breach from the side of Repress. Looking to just bully their way through. We see Peffer on I don't think it's IQ anymore. I just think at this point we should just call it G8. That is the operator.
Basically everyone just picks it for that gun now. It's not even for utility.
Yeah. IQ has become a fragger just because of the gun. No one uses. We do see the commando now and then. Yesterday we saw Sloppy from EG having a huge day on the commando. Very, very solid play with the commando. But once again, you play IQ J8, you don't play IQ commando.
I think I'm one of those players that only plays commando.
I'm at the moment very undecisive with it. I feel a little scummy playing that G8.
I just like the commander for the damage, that's all. And the accuracy.
How? That's a really smart play coming in from Panna. Putting one Mize inside the bedroom to get rid of the Thatchers. But I don't know if they know that there's no hard breach. So this is a very pointless use of Wamai. If that's unfortunate for them.
I think they were obviously. I think Repress is expecting an aviator hold rather than a trophy hold first. But also not bringing a hard breacher of any kind
on Villa.
Attack. On Villa. That's not clever. But again, I don't ever want to say that because maybe they know something we don't. And they might just prove us wrong, so...
I think that they're trying to change up the meta. Aras is just bullying his way through the map. This is such smart play by Montaigne. Going to be very efficient by him. Where are defenders playing? We have Jedi
I'm surprised we didn't see Mo on Monty though. I mean, he is known locally as one of the best Montys on PS4, so...
No, definitely he's something else on the Montaigne.
No, he's just an annoying Monty. I hate it. He's not even good, it's just frustrating. He's just a frustrating Monty to face, because he's just everywhere.
We have 3 people peeking this Montaigne at the exact same time. 3 people in position to play against him. Aras is using Montaigne to do one thing, and that's annoy. Annoy. This is such clever play from the Montaigne. But
yeah, it seems like just more information gathering than anything, just letting his teammates know, hey look, they're all focused on me, they're all here, capitalize.
Panda getting one pick? Where is Jedi? Jedi, an aggressive angle. Phoenix looking really aggressive. I think Phoenix are more confident in their game now. Aras being downed, that is your Montaigne out of the play. Phoenix should get a kill here soon. Gets one. The other 2 attackers also being close there. Oh no, we've seen a rotate by Slapper. Slapper possibly getting in behind, but doesn't know that Wamai is playing inside the little closet. Very big play from the Wamai. Now we have Peffer on this IQ in a 1v4. She's an echo drone. And is just waiting now. Unfortunate misses the shots. That was very unfortunate for him. Choosing to shoot the echo drone instead of the player. I mean, I think he knows it's all but done for him. Good start for the defense from Phoenix.
Just trying to rack up those points. So, where I think it went wrong for Repress in that round is not bringing the hard breacher A, and B, not droning enough. There was so much focus on using that Monty to push them back, but this is trophy we're talking about. They're trying to flood in through 2 doorways, where defense was literally just holding it. You can't do that on trophy. You need to open up those walls. You need to give yourself line of sight. Maybe even play Repel on Astro. And it's frustrating to see teams not stick to those basics.
I definitely think they had to have some pressure bedroom side. Maybe 3 people with the Montaigne and your Thermal Thatcher pushing bedroom. That's in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely. I think if you're trying to push from statutory door, you got so many places where the defenders can roam and rotate behind you. So it's not really the best push in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely. I have to agree there with you once again. Roaming is so difficult to do. I mean, clearing is so difficult to do on Villa. This map is so big. There's so much room. The whole of the bottom floor. And we saw this comment on Pro League, and ever since I can't unsee these rugs. They just have the exact same rugs. So big map.
Everywhere.
Everywhere has the same rugs.
I never even noticed that.
It's ever since I saw them comment on it in Pro League, I haven't unseen it. I always see those rugs.
Oh my
word. The only thing I see.
That.
Yeah, but this is the worst map in the game to cast for me ever since I found that out. We see.
Oh, that's gonna annoy me. But what frustrates me is that Jackal's in play. Why are they not using him? He's the best roam clearer in the game. Why are you not using him?
With Montaigne, I don't think they need the Jackal. I think Peffer has to use his utility.
But I always compare Villa to Coastline. It's one of those maps where you kind of need Jackal to win. And if you ban Jackal, that's a big play. But on maps like Coastline and Villa, that Jackal comes into handy so many times, and with, you know, as you said, with so much room to roam on defense, you need that. Unless you're gonna drone it all.
No one really far offside. The furthest person offside is the Jaeger, but still very close to the side here.
Yeah, I think Kitchen, you can't really extend your roam too far. It's so difficult to retake Kitchen.
Only place where I would suggest roaming is upstairs. But
Yeah,
once
for the
again, we
vertical.
don't see any vertical play coming in, and Aras is standing in a door. Ibanas get banned a trick. That's not a good situation to be in right now. I'm very worried for the side of Repress going into this round. Wonder how they're going to push this. Pepper on the G8, not doing much. Yeah, I think the roam clear is lacking. Gets one kill though. That's Slapper. Slapper not looking like he needs that Nomad to be an excellent shot, but still hitting his shots very well. We see a retrade onto Batman though. Interesting to see how they push this. Having to funnel through doorways though, the attack being very limited in how they play. Swak on this Jaeger, looking to lurk and annoy the offense. But we do... We're seeing a rotate here from Zibana of Floki.
I do think Repress had some idea. I mean, they've obviously gone into this map with a plan. They always bring in the Monty, they always bring in those set ops. So they've clearly decided on some strat, but it's just not working out for them, and they need to decide now if they're going to stick to it and see if they can make it work, or if they're going to change. Because that Monty right now is not working for them. They need a Ras and a gun, in my opinion.
Aras is such a strong gun, but I do think he has a very... he's been playing the Montaigne very well, in my opinion. I just think they need more vertical play. If Peffer is bringing that G8, he needs to go upstairs. He needs to give them information from above. Could have shot, I think, 2 Valcams from upstairs, 1 being thrown upstairs. Legion mines, Wamai discs. He was standing right next to where that Wamai caught that Thatcher the previous round.
Yeah, I do think the Monty play is good, but the rest of the team's just not capitalizing on it. He's pushing the players back, but nobody's getting those frags, so it's almost pointless in my opinion. You can only hold players for so long.
I'd like to see a buck play here, in all honesty. In my opinion, with how destructible this map is, once again we see those carpets. Beautiful carpets. Villa...
Stop pointing it out, you're gonna annoy me.
You can't unsee it once you see it.
Carpet, stop pointing out, I just forgot about it. Now you brought it up again. I don't want to see it.
We see a pulse being brought from Electro. I wonder if he's going to get some good pulse play. Electro not having the best game, neither is Pepper. I
was gonna say, Electro's just switching everything, but that's kind of what I do when I start playing badly, is I kind of just, not saying that he's playing badly, but like...
He needs to stick out his Echo or something like that.
Yeah, when I'm undecided, like this is how I think, when I'm undecided on a map and I don't know what I want to do, then I'll just switch ops the entire time.
And I think that is a huge misplay by players. They need to play one
You need to have
up
a clear-cut idea, yeah.
I'm hoping that Batman, Peffer, and Electro get into this game now. 3 solid players. Floki getting his 11th kill.
Pulse is obviously a good op for this site. Don't get me wrong. He's an amazing op for the site, but if he gets picked off while he's downstairs, which I imagine that's probably where he's going to be, then it's pretty much pointless.
Far downstairs. I think this, in my opinion,
he's like on another map. He's like in Oregon, basically. Jeez.
I don't think that's the play for this side. Trophy,
no,
yes. For this side, no. Echo, put your Echo in the ball.
I mean, look, it's a 3-speed, so you can get back there quick enough, but still.
That Floki hit something on his opponent. We see the doctor's getting the doctor's getting aggressive and forcing 2 unfortunately banner holes to go through. And Flocky now being forced to peek, probably the worst thing in his life to see. Now we see the indecisiveness of Repress again. Having the plan to open up Vault, go Vault.
Did they
Moving
open
over.
Vault?
Um,
Did they get it open?
they opened 2 little holes in Vault.
Okay.
But that's
Couldn't really see from the angle there. I see now, yeah.
not much. Do have the man
Yeah,
advantage
it's not really
though.
much of a way to get through.
Aras opening small holes now as well.
Is he trying to map it or what is he doing?
He's opening small holes to peek to clear out bar. But I don't think it's going to help the team in the long run. The side of Repress seemed very indecisive on the attack. The defense was very strong.
Yeah, they do. They got
solid.
the pick early, and I think they just need to capitalize on. Now they're just kind of
getting another one,
waiting.
bro.
They're almost waiting for Phoenix to do something so that they can get the kills.
Where is Electro? Where is Electro? Going to get into engagement with Pepper. Oh, this is Flocky. Who wins this fight? Electro really struggling to hit his shots. I don't think Electro's warmed up into this day yet.
I think it's those old man fingers coming in. Old man reflexes. I get it too.
I'm really hoping to see him warm up into this game. As we progress to map 2 and possibly map 3, I really hope to see
I know
him
I did have a chat with him last night and he said he's being put more into the starter role on each tournament now. And I don't think he's enjoying it too much. I think he prefers being subbed in later than having the pressure of being there in the beginning, you know?
He is very solid though. I think he could be a very strong starter. He just needs... I don't know if he has...
He's an OG player, just... You know, it just looks like to me that he's very undecided on what he wants to do, but Repress are playing extremely well, obviously bringing their rounds back in their favor now, so let's see if they can make it a 5-5.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I have to just bring it up. Flocky is coming in as a sub or a new player to Repress and is 12-6. 12-6 as someone coming new. He's staying here. If I'm Repress, I'm not letting go of this man. With how he's playing, he's not going anywhere.
Yeah, Villa's clearly his map, and it's a bit of a shame to see Peffer so low on the board there. I mean, he is one of the best gunners on their team, and but hey, things happen. This does happen in Siege. As I said, unpredictable game. You can never just say that a player's going to do well. You know, things happen. But Flocky obviously taking
Map 2 was not Oregon, it was Consulate, you said? I think you said it was Consulate for map 2?
Yes, I think so, yes. Let me see. Yes, Oregon is the decider.
Yeah, so Consulate is map 2.
Yeah.
I think Pepper's gonna show up there more. He really solid on that map. Overall, not a standout player, but from the side, from how he plays on his role, I don't think he needs to be that standout player. We see a bit of a change up again from the side of Repress. Pepper now getting off the IQ, Batman getting onto the IQ. I don't think he likes that touch role. With his gun skill, I don't think he enjoys it. Feels also like he's lacking at the moment. Hoping he gets into the game more.
Target low. Second floor. Loading new magazine.
But once again, not seeming to use the IQ ability. Knows where the Mamais are. Shady getting the first pick. They're not losing any damage. The aggression of Phoenix. I think they've warmed up now. I think Phoenix are in the game.
Definitely. I think look, I mean, it's a defense map. So they have the room to roam and be aggressive. But it's up to attackers to be aggressive back. You know, you need to, on Villa, it's it's a frag fest, so you need to be clever on your push, stick to the basics, and win your gunfights. That's actually what it is.
There's not much to say on this map, to be honest. This map is so default. Another kill.
That's the thing,
coming
is
in.
there's nothing really interesting with strats, and we don't in the SA comp, especially from the PS4 side, you don't really see much change between the teams. They all kind of seem to stick to the same thing. And there's usually only one variation, and that variation just comes in the form of a castle and villa. That's what you get.
We see Electro, freaking, echoing. My words, yo. That's going to be a rough one. I already feel it. But we saw him.
Yeah.
We see him being Electro and just being that annoyance on the echo. Pepper getting
Yeah, I
another
think that's
kill.
definitely what it needs to do.
10 seconds remaining.
Knowing Phoenix though, the call to just aggress there was Dela saying I'm throwing, and we see the kill coming in from Electro. There we go. Electro on the echo doing Electro things.
Yeah, Pepper's aim was also a bit shaky there, unfortunately, so I think he definitely could have taken out Jedi earlier.
Definitely. But once again, that's just how the game's playing. I think the players just need to get into it.
Yeah, it's the first map. It's very touch and go. But now, obviously, match point for Phoenix. So
7-4. My prediction was 7-3, 7-4. Looking to be very close. I don't know what to say here for the side of the offense. How they bring this back. I do see a good change up though. Flocky on Buck. No Hibana though, but we do have a Mav. I'm just interested to see if he's going to Mav any wall on the kitchen side, because you put yourself in a very dangerous position to Maverick these kitchen walls for the most part as well. And with the shield from the Wamai coming in, I think it's going to make it a lot more difficult for Aras to get in and Maverick the kitchen wall. I can't remember what this wall is called. The laundry wall. There we go.
yeah,
I think he's
all I
going
can
to
think
struggle.
of is if Buck can burn the ADSs and all the Mamais and laundry.
To get
and
rid of
then-
the shield.
Yeah,
But-
and then Slapper can come in, or Aras can
Aras.
come in with his nades.
But I still think that's going to be a dangerous position to put him in, especially because.
Oh no, definitely. But also what you can do is you can go to the hatch above. If Slapper, who's playing Sledge, goes above, breaks the hatch, if they haven't reinforced it, I can't really see there.
No.
You can nade, yeah, if it's soft, he can hit it and then drop a nade below. So that's obviously the safer position.
We have a Buck and a Sledge. Flocky is downstairs. Probably to burn those Wamai discs.
Yeah, it's a clever play. You really need to get rid of that play on that shield.
I'm hoping that we have some vertical play coming out. The Sledge is above. Not going for that hatch. If he opens the hatch, he definitely gets the kill. Onto
Yeah,
the
he
player
needs to
below
put
the
pressure
hatch.
on there. He needs to help his team. That is, on Kitchen, that is the most powerful position you can have. You need that vert and you need that control of laundry.
We do see what we said needed to happen was that player behind the shield needs to be taken out, and he does finally get taken out. Very
Yeah, it's that
good
nade.
from Aras.
That nade clear. Yeah, it's good.
Once again, I still think Aras is in a very dangerous position to Maverick this wall. Finally, we're seeing the vertical play coming out from the Sledge and the Buck. This is what I love. On a map like Villa, Buck is so strong. You can go below for the upstairs sides, go above for the downstairs sides. Make it so good. Jedi though getting a refrag. I'm interested to see what's happening on this wall here. Is Aras finally opening the wall? Jedi getting into a contest upstairs. Backing off
Aras
now.
looks very undecided whether he wants to Maverick this wall or not.
Now on a drone. looking at drones upstairs. I don't know.
I will say, from what I've heard in the community, Repress isn't the best at playing Maverick, and I think it's showing right now.
Aras is outside. They have 40 seconds. Nothing open. Nothing open at
If they
all.
don't do something now and get that wall, this map, first map's definitely going to Phoenix.
Slapper dropped down as well. That's some of your vertical play. Getting the kill though. Slapper looking to aggress into side. Aras inside now as well. Aras going for the kill. Electro getting one pick. Electro two. And that is...
10 seconds left.
That was looking so good for the side of Repress. And immediately gets turned around.
That all came down to the Mav not doing his job. You can't just play Mav by opening little holes there to peek. You need to get that wall. So
But
a
he
little bit of
didn't
a misplay
even
from
make
there.
any holes. That's the thing. Those holes would have at least given him an opportunity to aggress.
He made one little hole there, and I don't know what he was trying to do with it. But just Mav the wall, get it open. But anyway, well played to Phoenix. They brought it back there. Bit of a slow beginning, but showed that they are the better team on Villa in the end. So now we go to map 2 on Consulate.
Hope we do see Batman and Peffer getting more into the game. Electro getting into the game very late, but having a solid game in those later rounds. Start up very slow. It's Consulate. Let's get it ready up.
Cool.
Ready up. I'll just go in game chat quick. Give me a sec. Okay, so we're just switching attack and defense.
Kalen.
Am I right?
Yeah, Kalen is
No,
literally
I'm helping out.
shepherd. Mo, Kalen's literally shepherd.
Yeah, he is, man. He fucking looks like him.
It's Consulate, right, guys? Map 2?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Doing a sub change.
No problem.
yeah.
Aan de school geport, chat.
Yeah, just take up when everyone's ready. We are seeing a change from the side of Phoenix. Wonder who they're bringing in here. Getting rid of Jedi. Interesting. So, chat, while we have people in chat, predictions for map 2, Consulate. 7-3 Phoenix. Smash.
7-3 to 7-4.
Smash predicting 7-3 on Consulate.
Oh, on Consulate, there we go. Okay. Yeah, let's see, I will say that Consulate is definitely one of Repress's strongest maps, so I do expect more of a fight coming out from Repress on this map than Villa. I just think it comes down to experience. I think Phoenix just has more experience on Villa than Repress.
Yeah, I'm gonna put in the chat for you the map strengths. It's Villa. I'm just gonna put it in chat. I can't remember how to pin a comment. I'm not gonna do it. It's Villa, Consulate, and Oregon. I do still think it's a 2-0. I say 7-5 Phoenix, 7-2 Phoenix, 7-4 Phoenix.
I might even predict an overtime on Consulate, if I'm honest.
I'm sticking to a 7-4, 7-5. My predictions aren't wrong usually. I have a decent prediction. But 7-0 Repress for Sully.
You might, I think it's either going to go two ways. So I think obviously Phoenix they have the momentum now after their first win. For Repress side, it's either going to go that it ruins their mood and their chemistry completely, or they're going to come back with a vengeance.
Yeah, definitely. I think that I think Repress are going to come into this map a lot stronger. On the side switch, at least. I'm hoping they come out a lot stronger on the side switch, because going into the start they were very good. Towards the switch they slowed down a lot. Momentum was incredibly slow.
Yeah, it just came back. It literally just came down to those misplays from their Maverick. I think they just need to have a clear idea of what they want to do, and they need to execute it far better than what they did. It was super sloppy.
I also think they look very indecisive. We saw Hibana when they attacked kitchen, first going for the one wall, then switching up, going for the laundry wall. The indecisiveness of them. They need to know what they want, when they want, and how they want. The Montaigne, I do think was a good play. I just think it was misexecuted. First of all, Montaigne being fully alone most of the time, having players behind him, but no one ever contesting with the Montaigne, not having the opportunity to gain ground, just pushing through and stopping is my problem with that.
No, definitely, I have to agree with you.
You're making Repress depressed. Look, Sully, Repress is a solid team. They have a really good team going here. I do think they have a lot of potential going forward, but I think they need to just do the basics first. Do the basic strats. Not focus on Montaigne plays yet. I think Montaigne plays, in my opinion, that's more of a high tier team play.
But also, if you're going to bring someone like Maverick, at least know what you want to do with Maverick. He's not just used to make little holes and peek everywhere. You need to be able to Maverick check with him, get the walls open, if that's going to be your sole hard breacher. Otherwise, bring someone like Habana, rather.
We do have a lot of Repress. I don't think it's a 7-0. Like, Sully, you've been good overall, but no 7-0. Deception, good to. I see you saying my name in the chat. How are you today? We're just waiting for the lost Phoenix player. I wonder who they're bringing in for Jedi. Well, who will it be? Who do you think's coming in for Phoenix?
I'm not even sure, to be honest. I think George was on their sub list, if I remember correctly. Maybe Clout. I think maybe Clout will come in.
Ooh, Clout could be a big play. Clout or George. That's a lot more fragging power. On Consulate, how Consulate has changed. One of the older maps. This is one thing I think I've been seeing personally. Every time we see the maps change, the oldest maps in the Pro League are just becoming too basic. Villa still has a bit of variation. We saw when Border got removed. Border got removed because it was stale. It was very stale of a map. Bank was removed because it was stale. Downstairs, upstairs, mid-floor. No one ever played this fourth site. Border had 2 viable sites in my opinion. Well, 1.5. Armory and sometimes Vents. But the older maps are becoming stale. Consulate is, I think, the next map that is becoming very stale. Having the split site, I think, was their idea to revive the map, but the band's most likely going to see a Valkyrie band. We will see an IQ and play every round. We will see some shields, maybe some bandit tricking. If not bandit tricking, some shield play downstairs. It's going to be a very boring map, in my opinion. It's all going to be the excitement.
But even with saying that, with Maya being introduced in the game and ops like Goyo as well, they've made maps like Consulate a lot more interesting. You are seeing, and Maestro. Let's not forget about Maestro. Maestro, okay, he's considered an older op now, but certain ops are changing the meta on certain maps, like Consulate. I think Consulate is having a bit of a revival, and I think next season with operators like Ace being introduced and Malusi, Consulate's going to be one of the maps to watch with those 2 ops.
Ace is going to change up the matches tremendously. I think if Ace had to be in play today, it wouldn't have been such a stale.
Ace on Villa will be insane.
Yeah. Malusi everywhere so far insane. I think they need to remove one of her wubs. I don't even know what they're called.
Malusi's way too powerful for what she can do. I know she got a little nerf right now, but no, it's still very annoying to face.
With what she brings information. She brings, first of all, the slowing effect. Once you're inside one, you're inside one. You're going to be there. It's difficult to get out. You push through, and you wait for someone to pick you, you can't really back up. Once you go for a backup, you're going to get shot most likely. I think you stick with the Malushi. I just think she has so much information. With those new gadgets being in, the proximity mine sound is inconsistent at the moment. Like, it's a little beep beep noise. We do see Cloud coming in. Great prediction from you, Gage.
Yeah, I thought Cloud would come in for a map like Consulate. Yeah, look, I think there's a lot of things that are going weird with Siege at the moment, the sound. Like, when I was playing the tournaments yesterday, for some reason I couldn't hear any nomads at all. Nothing on my side. So I was getting hit by them all the time.
There's a nomad bug at the moment. I don't know if they've patched it where nomads are going through walls. Or into walls and being able to nomad you through like pixels of walls, which is really annoying. So
I don't mind little tricks like that. They are little sorry, neighbors over here with their motorbikes. There are little tricks you can do with Nomad, which I think are really cool, but the sound bugs is what is annoying me the most.
At the moment today we have had a really lucky day. No sound bugs coming in, no players having to leave.
Oh, don't jinx it now.
Yeah, let's hope we didn't just jinx it. Who's casting with vibes? It is the beard of the community, the old man of the community with Electromo, Mechhead, ZA. Mech Dad. Mech Dad ZA. I think anyone willing to make Gage a Smurf account called Mech Dad ZA. Make him his own email, make him his everything, level it up to level 50 for him and give him Mech Dad ZA.
Oh no. What's this become a thing now?
Mech Dad ZA, Mech Beard ZA, we can have a couple for him. We can make Gage like Lovings, where we go into a game with Lovings NGS, Lovings, Astra Lovings,
just Lovings, all those things, yeah.
The Lovings team, and we can have them play against Mech Dad, Mech Beard, Mech Head, Mech Head Balls. OGs will know this. We have the Mech Heads versus the Lovings. Will be an interesting one to watch. Both sides are ready. We're hopping into map 2. Consulates. Mech Balas.
Sully's just having too much fun with this right now.
I love having Sully in the chat. Sully is the Seeds community.
Man is everywhere. No matter where I'm streaming, he's always the first one to pop up.
This is one person in my chat that's always the first person to send a message.
That's rubbish, yeah.
Rubbish. I don't know who he is. He hasn't said who he is.
It's Sully's alt account, I'm telling you.
It's Sully. Blackbeard ban. Phoenix banning Blackbeard. Smart. Blackbeard Valk, in my opinion, are Phoenix's bans. Actually, no. Phoenix love Valk on this map.
I'm not gonna lie. I think Nomad should have been banned. And I'll tell you why. It's because when we faced it yesterday against Repress, it was the worst thing that ever happened to us. And definitely the most frustrating thing.
We played against it. We made a little pickup team for this tournament. We weren't planning to play it, but Ethan insisted he wanted to play. Yes, if Ethan, you're in the chat, I blame you for me not enjoying my weekend off.
Why didn't Ethan just play with his 4 egos?
I love it. More people choosing Ethan.
Could have made a whole team with just himself.
Ethan play, but there's not enough Ash to go around. He needs other players.
No, I'm joking.
There's not enough Ash to go around for him.
Well, am I then?
Ooh. Does Repress know something we don't know?
That's interesting.
But yeah, what I was saying, we played against
Electromo probably just threw off his headset right now when Echo got banned.
His team banning Echo.
That's like my team banning Mozzie or Good Luck.
That's like banning Frost. Banning Frost with Smosh in the team.
Exactly. And I promise you that does make an effect, because I think the game that Frost was banned, Smosh went like 3 for something. So, yeah. bit frustrating. But yeah, getting rid of Echo in your own team when you have arguably one of the best Echo players, no, not the play. But hey, again, maybe they know something.
Playing Bandit, interesting.
Peffer on Ash, and Slapper on that Nomad. Yeah, here it comes.
We played against him, and Ethan, Young Savage, one of the best fraggers in the country, got, out of the 6 offensive rounds, killed by Slapper on Nomad 5 times.
Literally.
Slapper
on this
is
map,
something else.
Slapper with Nomad on Consulate is something else.
Yeah, you don't.
That's what you don't want to. You don't want to deal with it. Just eliminate it. Yeah, and I did chat to Electro about this last night actually. So I'm surprised he didn't tell his team, but let's see.
Blackbeard though,
maybe they know a counter.
I do know that Repress does like using the Blackbeard, so maybe rather wanting to face a Nomad, hoping they win their fight, than playing against.
That's an interesting castle hold.
With the rotate into side. I have seen it before.
I've never seen that. That's interesting. Not gonna lie.
The single wall of the 3 world not being reinforced. Once again, for those in chat who play Castle, if you don't break the glass, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage. We saw Swak do it twice now, and Swak is getting ready to run out. Swak is 100% going for a run out. He wants it, he wants it. He really wants it.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
I'm surprised not to see an IQ. This is one map. Oh, we do have an IQ, but
yeah,
where's the IQ? IQ not going to get rid of cams. You know there's a Valkyrie in play. This is one thing that I think is a huge misplay from IQ players. Not going onto the roof.
IQ isn't played for IQ anymore, Vibes. We established this. It's that stupid gun of hers, the G8. The moment they gave that thing an angle grip was the moment that IQ players became brainless.
Literally, even the commando players are at this point.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. The few moments that I played IQ recently, I forgot about my gadgets.
Oh, but I know. I spectated you guys playing it the other day. I think it was against.
It was against Phoenix. Yeah,
on this map, and I was shouting watching the stream because they had the Valkyrie using the same Valcam every round, doing the exact same thing, and it was never being contested.
Here I am, not even using my ability.
First pick coming in from Cloud. He's being aggressive. He's doing the Cloud
getting
thing.
that IQ, no less, that we were just speaking of. So big pick there, obviously. I mean, I don't know if he was going to use his gadget, but
not getting IQ, getting the G8. we don't have an IQ on the board, we have a G8. Cloud getting another one. Cloud doing a run out on Garage, getting the thermite, finally getting taken out by the Ash of Peffer. Peffer getting kills early on this round. Let's see if Peffer's warmed up. I hope to see him warmed up. Peffer can be
just before that, we saw
player.
Pano still doing some renovation work upstairs, so maybe Peffer can run up and catch him just as he's finishing that off.
Slapper waiting for a run out. Slapper is not in the mood to get hit by a Phoenix play. But look at this camera.
Is a slow push, eh?
The camera is still there for Swag. You had the IQ 15 seconds though. Aras inside getting that plant down. Peffer getting another one. Peffer getting another one. Peffer with the triple. The clutch coming in from Shadia, just on the bomb chassis. There you go, Peffer. Peffer looks warmed up. Peffer looks into the game. This is what you want to see. Young Savage dropping into the chat. You watching your favorite man play today, Slapper. You came at the perfect time. We're watching Consulate, Slapper, and Nomad. Your 3 favorite things.
So, obviously Repress coming in a little bit late to that round. I think if they made that site execute a little bit sooner, I think they would have taken that round. But obviously, with having only I think it was 15 seconds on the board to execute that, it just wasn't enough time.
Ara's almost getting the plant down, but obviously 15 seconds, man disadvantage. Peffer making it a 3-3, but by the time Peffer made it a 3-3, I think it was too late.
Yeah, it's far too late to get the replant as well. So I think they just should have made that decision a lot sooner. You kind of got nothing to lose. But it seemed like Slapper was just waiting for that run out, so he's just staying on the repel the entire time, which, yeah, you can't really play that patience game on attack.
Gage, I don't know if you noticed who I'm spectating. All I have to say is, you know the GTA 4 meme? Oh shit. Here we go again.
It's not GTA 4, it's GTA San Andreas, you uncultured swine.
Hey, well, I played Vice City, I don't play San Andreas.
GTA 4 is all about going bowling with your Russian cousin.
Yeah. But anyway, Electro Mo on a Maestro.
Yeah, it's coming out now, and what better map to do it?
Cloud getting aggressive, and I think Aras in chat, if he could, would have hit him with a good night. Knowing Aras. Aras's personality is the personality with a good night in chat. After killing Cloud as well. Cloud having, I think, getting 2 big picks that round as well, previous round. Now being off the ball.
Yeah, I like the aggression, but I hope that now Repress uses some momentum of the first kill to push. I don't like how they're taking so long to make decisions here.
Do we see roam play coming in? We see Panna roaming, and that's the only roamer. On a castle as well, playing his life, because I do know when Panna plays here, he plays his life, he plays to die. He doesn't play to get back to side. Does have one hatch open, but it's going to be mostly pointless for him. No chance he gets to that hatch safely. Now getting taken so little health. Panna in a very bad situation. Getting aggressed. I don't know who's going to get this kill, to be honest. Is it going to be Peffa Nash, or is it going to be Aras on the back? Is Aras on the back?
Yeah.
Aras with a double pick on the round. Now going to have that buck to get the vertical play. This round is looking very solid from the side of Repress.
Yeah, it's, as I said, Repress are very aggressive and constant, so you have to watch out for them on their map.
We hear
definitely that.
We hear Electro on that the Maestro, already getting rid of drones. Such an effective Maestro is Electro Mode. Electro Mode doesn't want to give them an inch. Such a smart player. This is one thing I will have to say about Electro. He's so smart on the ops he uses. Flocky on the G8 now.
Swak on that bandit though. Also very dangerous.
Flocky is not the player to watch anymore. Flocky is playing G8 without angled grip. I think it might have been a misclick.
It's like what I said, Swak is dangerous on this bandit, dude.
1v1 Electro Mo on a bullet hose versus a bullet hose of the G8, and the older better. You know what I'm blaming? Flocky not having angled. That's what all I'm blaming. Just saying, if Flocky had angled, he won that every day of the year. The angled grip just gives it 20 extra damage, and it gives you aimbot.
Yeah, that round came very close there.
Yeah, Repress having the man advantage. Fortunate not to stick through with it, but Swak having a huge round of the bandit. I think he got a 3k that round. Amazing. If he didn't get that 3k...
So, Phoenix are obviously stopping the momentum. It was a 3v5 there.
Yeah.
But Swak was the player to look at there. He went huge there, getting that 3k. It's just
unfortunate we didn't get to see it on stream.
Yeah, like, unfortunately we just missed it. It's just a shame that Repress couldn't push off that momentum of us getting that 2k with Buck.
I was just
but now we see a lobby hold coming out.
Who's Swak got a 4k.
Was it 4k? Even better.
I know I saw 3, and I know he got that quick double. But Swak OP.
think it's confirmed.
Or does he have aimbot? I think Swak has aimbot. To be honest, it's Swak.
Got that strike back, Cronus.
We are part of the SACD community, so you know everyone has it. Everyone has M&K, aimbot, strike back, Cronus.
Calculator, X-Gamer.
I mean, for you, I'm pretty sure the next thing coming out for you is the beard. Smosh has the aura of not getting shots. Yeah, whenever you play against Smosh, just know you're not going to shoot him. It doesn't happen. Especially if you're behind him. We do see vertical clear coming out from the side of Repress. Good for the side. Vertical not being contested though. We have one person contesting the vertical and that is Clout.
Yeah, Cloud obviously coming out to make some big plays here.
Clout's just so aggressive always. But it looks like the side of Repress are just giving him admin. Not looking to take it anymore. Maybe we do see one person does see the gun. I think he's about to be shot in the back by an IQ. No, IQ not fully coming through yet. What I like here is Swak on this, on the pulse, just being able to call out everything. And I think that is a huge play from Swak on the pulse. Just giving Cloud all the information he needs. Shady, unfortunate lagging out or getting kicked. Swak is a pulse shotgun.
I think you just jinxed it there. You literally said in the lobby, no disconnects, no lagging.
I didn't say anything. The stream will be taken down afterwards, so we have no proof that I said anything.
I'm just gonna clip it quickly while I'm still here.
No, it's fine, it's fine. 2v3 situation though, still in the side of Phoenix. No clue who Psycholix is, to be honest, as a player. Do you know who he is? We see
No, I was actually gonna ask you there. I was also like, no disrespect to the guy, I also didn't know who he was, so...
Yeah. Swak on the pulse shot. I'm sorry. With how that gun was changed, it's so strange to see a pulse shotty.
Thing is, I do feel like shotguns are so underrated in Siege.
I mean, back in the day they were broken, so
yeah, but one of my favorite shotguns is still Jaegers and Bandits.
Cloud going for 4K?
Cloud is getting so aggressive, eh?
He's got a triple on the round though.
Oh. He's just missing that guy in the front there.
4K for Cloud. Huge. 3 rounds Phoenix.
Big round for Cloud.
And now we are going to have to see a rehost.
I will be back momentarily.
It's accuracy. Thank you, Uzi, for that information. Did not know that. Strength is Repress's attack on this map. I personally I can't say we got slapped by them. We with our pickup team we got utterly demolished, Josh. So I can't say who wins what wins who, where goes what. Personally, but it's definitely looking like bad times for Phoenix. I mean Repress, sorry. My apologies. I have 12 people on my invite list. That is, I almost invited the wrong people here. That would have been awkward. So thoughts so far, chat, since it's just you and I. My thoughts right now are wow, strange. I don't know how to feel about this one. I expected more of a fight coming out from Repress, to be honest. Blackbeard and Hibara. And I know Echo was one ban. One my ban, that was the other ban. One my ban was very interesting to see at the rounds. Upstairs, blue and blue and mid four, blue and blue defense. Okay, Chad, that's perfectly right as far as I know. I'm just gonna go game chat, find out if everyone's good. Hello? Everyone good?
At least I don't hang
What's
up.
up, vibes? Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. We got bad internet issues in our team.
No problem, bud.
So the Shadir is coming back. He's just switching to mobile data, and then you come in.
No problem.
Hope there's no issues. Okay, sorry about that.
You little shits, why did you ban my? Huh? Huh?
Yeah, that was an
Huh?
interesting one to see.
Bruh, I
No,
felt
that was
like pro lazy.
ridiculous.
The one my band just wow.
I don't know. Well, mine's just insane. It was between Maestro and Normaya, so it was like.
So
Do we
you give
punish
me
Electro or do we punish Panna?
yeah, you have two picks, but don't worry, at least Phoenix helped you guys out. They punished Electro for you, got rid of his echo. Yeah, Gage even said you're throwing your controller after that ban.
Hey man, I wanted to ban no ban, but they said like no, ban Blackbeard.
Ban Blackbeard and we ban you, don't stress. You don't have to play.
Shadir just joined the party, so you should be joining soon, man. I'll be ready up when everyone's ready.
Yeah, no stress, just ready up when everyone's ready. Getting a little stalled out though, chat. While we stalled out, I'm going to quickly go to the bathroom. And we are back up and running. Back into Consulate.
Alrighty.
Looking very standard again. Definitely a 6-pick off of the Malusi.
Yeah.
Okay. That's one way to throw off a team. Pick an operator that's banned. They definitely won't know your strat now. Aras on the buck though.
Oh, it worked for him last time, so I think they definitely need another map like Consulate. I think the vertical play is very important.
Yeah, obviously his vertical play has to be from below now. So I wonder if he's just going to use it for the gun, because I doubt we'll see some buck from below. Maybe for Electro. But Electro not being on a Maestro. Electro being on the Valkyrie instead of Swak. Hold on.
Yeah, there's a lot of swaps going on here on Phoenix, and if you look at the side of Repress, Staff is now on the Zoff, and Pef is now taking the role of Nomad, so that's one of the things I said. Nomad is definitely Repress's strongest op, and they've got, I think, 3 really good Nomad players, so...
Definitely. Let's just give you guys some of Electro's sneaky Valcam. Not getting to the rotation, unfortunately.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Wonder if he's going to use the same Valcam as Swak, or if he's got his own one.
Defender is approaching kill zone.
Similar one. But here's the big question, Gage. Does the IQ go look for a Valcam?
Well, probably not, if I'm honest. Although, it does seem that he's listened to you, because I see an angle grip now, not vertical.
He's using the gadget, Gage. This is the first time in Seed ZA, I think, we have seen an IQ use her ability and not look for the cam, unfortunate. So close yet so far from that cam. Ooh, sneaky play from Cloud. Looking to get a pick through a drone hole. If Cloud has to get a pick here, I will be very surprised.
That's... I don't know if you've seen that. That was the recent Coconut Bra video. Posted that on Instagram. I think I saw it on Twitter. So Cloud definitely studying his Coconut Bra notes.
I mean, don't you study your coconut?
Of course, I think everybody studies Coconut Bra.
The Valcam was.
I still don't understand how that guy. Look, he must just sit in customs all day, playing every single map, trying to find everything.
He has people who do it with him. Repress looking to get into site early on and quickly to get a plant down. Aras already getting the plant down, but have they cleared out Swak below? No, they have not! Oh, this is a huge misplay, but gets refragged finally. But still, that's a man disadvantage. The Ash is also being passed around very, very quickly. Doesn't check the holes. Oh no, that's very unfortunate. Diffuser inside. Now Floki in a 1v4 situation. Nope, opting out. We see the opt out very quickly from Floki.
He's got the G8, he's got nothing to lose. He can take out a whole team if he likes.
He can pre-fire a whole team if he likes. One thing I'm just thinking of, I don't know how much Pro League you watch, but if you watch a player like Forrest on United, he plays G8. He doesn't play IQ. There will be a Valkyrie and an Echo ban, and he will play with the G8.
Yeah, well, right now with the meta, this literally is the best gun to use.
But in my opinion, in the current meta, the ops are better to bring like an Ash and a Zoe. And then you have your Thermite, your
Yeah,
Thatcher.
but it's just a gun. It's got so much fragment potential, and I think what they need to do is, I think it was it Pengu that said it.
Remove it.
Yeah, remove it and make it a Mario exclusive. I think that's the best way to fix it.
They can't do that. Players will complain about buying cosmetics for it on IQ and things like that, so they physically are, I think legally aren't allowed to remove it. But I do think they should remove the angle grip from it on IQ.
What cosmetics are on it for IQ?
I don't know, probably some bundles, like older bundles for the gun that people bought for IQ. And
yeah, but I mean, the transfer's over to Maru, so I just think that'll be the best fix. There's no reason for certain operators to have 3 primary weapons to choose from. I think in the current state of Siege, there are people complaining that there's not enough guns to go around, not enough new guns. Like, just distribute them better. I think you'll see a lot more Maru picks if IQ doesn't have a G8 anymore, and I think that'll make things way more interesting. If anything, it's not only the maps that are becoming stale, it's also the operators that are becoming stale. So, I think that'll be a nice change.
My thing that I wish that Siege also did was give operators 2 guns. For, like, in my opinion, Ace having a shotgun and the AK. Where in your life are you using the shotgun?
Yeah, it's so true. But if you look at SAS, they've also got the shotgun on attack.
But it's such a useless weapon. On defense, ops with the shotgun and the SMG 12, SMG 11, they have that secondary shotgun.
Yeah, it makes sense. Well, it makes sense because you've got rotations to do, and also it's attackers have to come to you, so it needs to be close quarters with that. But on attack, when you're trying to push into a map, and you got to hold angles, and you got these long angles to contest, it's so pointless. But anyway, we see the buck. Yeah, RS.
Upstairs. Psycho getting 1 kill on the Ash. Off of the thermite now. Flocky on the thermite now.
Shane Panda's getting picked off with this castle every time now.
No IQ in play for a Dance's attack. No Valkyrie, so it is a good change up. Finally, we don't see a waste, in my opinion.
But again, Repress gets this pick, and they don't seem to push any further.
We see 2 picks though from Psycho. Very big play from him. That is Panna and Shadia. Those are your 2 Romans. We saw the Bandit being very aggressive, but now he's back on side. Hopefully they don't let Swak just get a kill again.
Well, this might just be a repeat of round 2 when
Swak gets a
3v5 and Swak gets a 4K. So we might just see history repeating itself right now.
Where is Swak? Hatches not being reinforced. I think this is a huge misplay from Phoenix. Hatch not being reinforced? Really?
All 6 hatches, as you would say.
Back in the day, yeah. Cloud getting 1 kill. Does he get a second? No, he gets taken out by the double peak. Really well played. But once again, we still have Swak and Electro on the board. You can't ever count him out. And Swak
That's that vertical play. And I think what Repress did really well is they shut down that vertical play very quickly and got rid of those roamers, and now they're just literally capitalizing on everything. And we see that Nomad coming into play as well. It's huge. It stops these rotations.
Swak needing to get a 4K to win this round. Really, really good round from Repress there. Really, really good round. Getting the basics done well, getting vertical control, getting the breach, getting the plant down. First of all, Electro not being on his maestros the whole time there, or missing a couple shots. I think I'm not 100% sure. We did see him start hitting the thermite, but I do think he could have done more damage if he was on his maestros earlier. But obviously in a 2v4 situation,
yeah, there's not much you can do.
Yeah, can't constantly be on it.
But Repress finally getting around on the board. Big ups for them. Psycho going huge there, getting those roamers. And that was on the castle and the vigil. So finally, they're getting these picks and they're capitalizing on it. That's what they needed to do from the beginning. They get these kills and everybody kind of stands still and they're like, okay, now what? No, we got the kills. What do we do now? But they executed properly this time. Stuck to the basics, like you said, got the vertical play, and just picked everyone up and got the plant down.
Roam,
easy. Post plant,
vert,
outside,
wall.
done.
Yeah, roam, vert, wall, plant.
But Phoenix obviously want another shot at garage, so gonna take it again and see if they can not make the same mistakes they did last time.
Hopefully
obviously we don't see a castle this time.
Yeah,
so Panna moving over to Mozzie.
Having the pepperoni. Personally, Mozzie has really strong guns. Mozzie is...
I don't like that Ronito. Never have, never will.
I like both guns, personally. But once again, that's something that you did mention. But is he getting aggressive on the Roni? Going for a spawn peek with the Roni? You're not a dog.
If he gets this with the okay. Clearly not this time.
The bandit above, so they don't look like they're just gonna give up the wall. Don't look like they want to contest. No, they're not gonna keep the wall forever. But what is the attack doing? Befan repel. Aras, I'm almost certain will be on the window repel. Once again, they are just going to do their basic things and it's going to work out well for them. But not seeing picks coming in this time as early as we did last time. Also not seeing...
look, a minute passed and still no picks just yet, but that's good. It means that Phoenix are roaming a lot better.
As we say that Swak gets taken out, that is the bandit who was on roam.
But yellow stairs is a very tough spot to hold.
But Shady has rotated upstairs. Unfortunate doesn't know that he is in a position to wallbang someone. Now rotating down. Wasting
yeah, I don't think Shady was aware that there was so many players upstairs.
I mean, I don't think you expect that many. At this point, I think the third
No, if you're going to play Legion upstairs, you should have your goo mines on the, the most, I want to say like, normal positions that they're going to repel in. Like, put them CEO, that's where they're going to play their verts to drop down to pianos, so I would have them there just for the information. Miss C4 comes out there.
We do see the vertical play now bringing a sledge and a buck. Say goodbye to your site. Or say goodbye to the roof of your site. We hear Cloud upstairs. The side of Phoenix is getting allowed to get upstairs again every time. And he can play here very safely now. Choosing to drop down. Cloud has killed, I think, about 18 drones at this point now. 38 drones gone.
Upping his kill streak on those, but yeah, I don't think the admin hold was it. I think if you are playing downstairs, you should know that players do come from CEO most of the time. So I think Shadia and Cloud should have put more pressure on CEO to stop that vert.
I think the late rotate from Cloud was a smart play. That's diffuser down. No time to plant. This looks like a Phoenix round. It is a Phoenix round. Very well played by Phoenix. The Roni coming in clutch. Getting the down onto the
yeah, so just winning it up by time there, so
stalling them out really well.
Repress, their pace isn't as fast as what I'd like to see from them.
Going over to the Switch, let's see, now that they have the map control, are allowed to set how the map gets played. I wonder how they're going to, excuse me, to play this out.
Still waking up like me.
Yeah, it's early, I'm late.
It's Sunday.
It's a Sunday and it's too early. Well, it was too early. We've now been up for about 2 hours.
So that was a huge defense for Phoenix. So if we look back at it quickly on their defense history, first round CEO taken to Phoenix, second round Garage taken to Phoenix, third round Lobby, fourth round Console, then fifth round Garage, and that was Repress's round, And 6th round, Phoenix said, you know what, we'll take Garage again and we'll show you how it's done. So,
semi-finals, JP.
Massive on them.
Yeah, that's a 5-1 on the map that
5-1, yeah.
A map that I'm not gonna say is offender, attacker sided or defender sided. Offender shouldn't have. That's too much.
It's mixed. It's mixed in my opinion.
Yeah.
There's a lot of room for both teams.
10 seconds remaining.
That's all I'll say.
Electro, you sly dog, you.
5 seconds left.
Electro, you sly dog on the Amaru. We have 2 G8s in play. 2 G8s.
Yeah, and they have room to mess around right now.
We do see a Valkyrie, but here's the big question. Is Cloud going to use his scanner? We did see later in the game, the scanner got pulled out from Flocky, but I think it was too late at that point. You have the IQ. Once again, no scanner, no problem. Is Electro looking to just get into sides? Unfortunately, we don't see.
I think so, eh?
I hate it.
No, Maru. What are these repels? What am I seeing?
This is so disappointing for me. We see.
No, man, Mo. I just want to see you yeet into sight and take someone out. Come on. Don't pick a Maru and make us spectate you the entire game to see if you do it.
Should I do it, Gate? The whole round on just the Maru?
No, all I want to see for a Maru player is just yeet into sight and get blown up or shot in the head. That's just the funniest thing to me.
Yeet, yeet.
You go into the window with so much confidence that it just gets shut down immediately. Or you end up having the coolest round ever where you just go into the Maru and annihilate the whole team. But
we see 3 people. Everyone was
Mo
on
playing this like IQ.
You know he's on the shield. You know he's on the shield. Unfortunate. And Mo is dead. Did we miss the yeet? Did we miss it?
I think we did. But to be honest, those yeets need to come in way quicker.
He didn't yeet? Fortunately for him, no yeet. But Panna missing out on the smoke. That was a rough one, to be honest. I think Panna not thinking that someone would play on the back of the shield. We do see people playing the reverse shields. I don't know why he didn't expect anyone to be on it.
Yeah, it's just misshowing from their part. I think when you so many rounds ahead, I think you kind of just have that confidence you can take them on, you know.
Swat getting a repel into connector. I think he gets 1. The G8's almost losing out. What? Pepper with a triple.
Oh, the misinformation there.
So close yet so far for the side of Phoenix. That was a really close round. But, you know, it was also really far. That was the dumbest shit I've ever said. I'm gonna just say it straight. So close yet so far.
Yeah, I just think that Phoenix, maybe their comms are down or something, I don't know, but to just run into sight like that and not call the smoke on yellow.
They knew he was there, that was the problem. They had Electro, we saw it the start round, Electro on Repel. Then we got him, he got to the roof. Capital was on the roof. We had 1 on bathroom Repel, 1 on yellow window Repel. Everyone was on the Repel to get rid of the smoke, playing in front of the shield. In front.
Yeah.
They knew he was in front of that shield. And Panna repels in and doesn't take the front of the shield. Doesn't even
it's just misdroning. It's basics. If you know there's a shield there, surely you should know that there's going to be a player sitting there.
I don't even think it's misdroning. I just think that was a bot out by Panna.
Yeah, but also just to sit there and look at the shield through the rotation and not go, hey, maybe I should just put a drone there quickly, or ask someone, can someone just drone the shield quickly for me? That was a bit silly. I mean, if they got... that was Pepper's round.
Yeah,
he won that. He won that for them. He wasted so much time and got 3 kills. Yeah. That shouldn't happen, technically.
Do we see an aggressive roam coming in from the defense this round as well?
Does look partially like it.
Pepper on the Jaeger. I think Pepper's... Leave me alone.
Practicing your whale calls.
No, I'm practicing my fluffy calls.
Oh, yes.
Jakey, I think I might be streaming the rest of the tournament as well. But, you know, don't mind it. I hope after this I'm going to wake up, get into this. Because, I mean, there's nothing worse than a dead caster.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I can stream my finals after this. I think maybe we should have streamed the finals first. Oh, yeah.
Gage, you heard yourself there, didn't you?
Yeah, no, but I mean like stream it as like, be like the only one for today, sorry. I didn't mean like first, but I mean...
This wall looks like it's going to open up very, very effectively. Very effective round by Phoenix so far, but not clearing the roam with a Jackal?
Where is that Jackal playing? Yeah.
Mid-floor, having Valkyrie playing above, Jaeger above. That is the only players above, but still. You have 2 players above with a Jackal who can just run up to any one of the 3 staircases, look for feet, and then carry on with his day. And you don't do it. This round is going... If Repress win this round, it's 100% Phoenix's fault for the lack of clearing. Peffer gets 1.
Yeah, definitely.
Panda gets a refrag onto side. I'm more interested in the play of Peffer here. Psycho gets another. And now it just looks like this Jackal's in his own little box. The fuser gets put down though. Hold on a minute. The fuser's down. Post plant. Electro Mo. Playing back. Hitting some shots. Unfortunate not to kill the Maestro. Down him though.
G8.
And now we see the Jaeger lost alive. This...
Well, if there's anyone that can win this, it is Peffer, so... But unfortunate that he couldn't make it happen.
How do you mean, what is Mech on about, Jake? If it's the tiredness... We woke up and got put straight into casting. Or not put, we decided we were going straight into casting. Upon waking up, immediately.
Yeah, we literally, I think we both woke up at like 11 and it was message, hey, can you cast? And we're like, oh god, okay. But we were trying to make a decision, do we stream the semi-finals? Or do we wait until later and then stream the actual grand finals? But we're like, oh no, we'll be fine, we'll do it.
Yeah,
I think we're regretting it.
I'll definitely do both. I think after this I'm just going to go wake up, get myself into life. I should be good. The old man though, I don't know. He is the old man of Siege. Him staying alive is iffy, you know. He needs his.
I had like no sleep last night. I think that's the biggest issue here.
You
know, old people need their sleep.
I went to bed at 5 o'clock this morning.
No, but you messed
diabetic.
up. You're diabetic, so you got some messed up shit going on.
To be honest, this is the reason I'm diabetic. Is Slapper going for a spawn peak? So we see a dark. Like, poor sleeping habits, for those who don't know, can lead, or is one of the things that leads to getting diabetes, so, you know.
Not only do we give you strats on Siege, we also give you medical advice, so stay tuned. Also, Chris is probably going to be on here later giving you some beauty advice with his face masks. So...
Jake's just teasing, man. Enjoy YouTube casting. You guys doing it well, despite the whale yawns. It's not whale yawns. It's fluffy calls. Back in the day.
I promise you, we are better at this.
Yeah.
Today is not our day.
We are actually semi-professional. I just noticed I'm still spectating Slap. This is how you know it's a rough one.
We don't have an observer here. Eh? You are the observers.
It's not one of those days.
I blame Mo for this. This is Mo's fault.
Electro Mo is the man to blame. If I see promoting in chat, I'm actually gonna start banning people. Gents, just enjoy the stream. C4 deployed. Does it get one? Yes, it does. Panda gets taken out with a C4. Any mods in the chat? Actually, Jake, you're the perfect person to make a mod. If you see promoting, please just time people out.
Attackers recover the bomb diffuser.
2 kills and so much damage done already for the side of the defense. Interesting. But we do get a refrag now from Swak. Does he know that top floor has now been cleared out? No, we do still have Vigil and Valkyrie top floor. Gets it down. Now we have just Valkyrie above. But Valkyrie gets 1, so it's RS on a double. But we have Swak still in the game.
Yeah, it's an intense final round.
Possibly final round.
Russ finally waking up when it matters though.
But Swak on a triple. Will Swak get his ace today? Will we see an ace? Last time I casted, I saw 2 aces, one from Smosh and one from Panda. Panda Rider, not Panda. Will we be seeing 2 aces again, possibly today? Will we see a ace today? Where are defenders?
Yeah, I think you mean we've seen 1 4K from Swak. Would be nice to see 1 ace.
Gets 1. Swak is on for the ace. Does he get it? Swak with the ace!
Insane.
That is with a pistol
Swak.
to top it off.
You madman.
To bring up the scoreboard doesn't really reflect this game. With the rehost, Swak on 9 would have had double digits. We saw him get that 4K as well. Clouds on 6. Electro 2.
Yeah, what an insane game to Phoenix. They showed that they're more dominant here.
Yeah, Swak.
They just shut down Repress in every way. So GG's.
A huge round by Swak to get an ace in the final round. Let's go game 10 and see what the boys have to say. GG's,
Yes, guys, I couldn't touch you, okay? Yeah,
that doc there, I'm sorry, that doc, who's that doc?
No, you know what, don't be sorry, dude.
No.
Only come cuddle, just come cuddle with me, dude.
No.
Just come cuddle with me, dude.
Listen,
you can be big.
you guys won
like,
because Sunny went to go pray. That's the only reason you guys won.
Hey, listen, nah.
Actually,
Owens, you played well, but that doc though.
Yeah, dog. Fucking choke.
Dude, Swak with the ace on the last round, dude. What the hell?
Literally a pistol, brother.
On a serious note,
I got lucky
did
there.
really well this tournament, eh?
Yeah.
You guys are well.
Hey, know what's good? Getting kicked up on a risk land, dude. Yes.
Yeah, you guys,
Well,
GG's,
gents, well played. We hear a lot of talk between the players. Was an interesting one to watch. Mick, if you are still here.
I'm still here.
Last comment before we end this one.
On the game.
And leading up to the next game, Phoenix versus Astra.
I think, look, Phoenix obviously being more dominant there. I think it was obvious that they were going to be the winners, just from experience-wise. I would have liked to see Repress take it though. To be honest, it would have. Yeah, it's a map 3, but I also would have liked to see them win because they're kind of like the underdogs at the moment, newly formed, and it would have been a cool story. But obviously getting shut down for this weekend. Astra versus Phoenix though, that is one you can't predict.
Yeah,
because
both teams so solid.
Phoenix obviously got knocked out by Astra. Apparently there were a few issues in game, but can't really use that as an excuse. They still got shut down. Who do you think? I want to pass the question to you. Who do you think is going to take the finals?
If Phoenix plays their game, I think Phoenix. But with how they were playing today and just some of the sloppy plays, I think it goes. It's looking to me like an Astra. I didn't watch Astra yesterday. I didn't see much of them at all actually. I know Phoenix is better than what they played this game, but they seem fired up. I think they like coming through the loser bracket. They always here with a vengeance. They like the pressure being put on them in this loser bracket.
Yeah, definitely. And I think there is a bit of bad blood in the water right now with these two teams. So it's definitely going to be a grudge match, and it's definitely going to be one to watch.
So anyone in the stream, stay tuned. Later today we will have Phoenix MGO versus Astra Infinites. Enjoy your day.